Hi, it's Xena, Warthog Princess. I'm on the road in Orlando. Sorry for the delay in putting out another video, but I have quite a little haul considering I'm on vacation. But here goes. The first three items are actually from Kipling, not Vera, but I fell in love with them when I saw them. The first is a little wallet. It's called the Ruby. Glorious Serenity is the pattern. It's a lovely pattern. I won't bore you with too many of the details, but it's kind of like the Audrey from Vera, lots of space inside. Then it has another snap here and lots of card slots, lots and lots of card slots. So I really like that actually. But it also comes with a cute little Kipling character, little mini one. Anyway, but I got this because it goes with the little makeup thing, little cosmetic. It's actually very roomy. Look at the size of the bottom of that thing. Inside is very plain, but it does have one zipper pocket and two slip mesh pockets on this side. But really nice zipper. Again, it has the little mini gorilla, whatever, standard Kipling fabric. Kind of like the Vera Lighten Up, but love the pattern, super fun. And then the backpack, because you know I love backpacks. This one has a little bit larger gorilla. You can make him suck his thumb or whatever. Lots of pockets on this one. It does have the big laptop area in the back. This is the extra large, let's see what they call it. Soul Go XL, again, Glorious Serenity. So anyway, lots of pockets. I just fell in love with it. It was very Vera-like to me, and since I love backpacks and I like variety, I grabbed that. So that's the non-Vera stuff. Then I've been to the outlet a couple times, and I went to the Disney Springs store because I had to finish picking out some Disney stuff. This is in no particular order whatsoever, but just a bunch of stuff I grabbed. So the first thing is the Petite zip around wallet in classic navy. It's kind of like the RFID card case, just slightly smaller. Has the clear slip on the front. Open it up. It's got two slips, two main areas, a zipper in the middle, and it has that nifty hook clasp. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but you know that thing. All right. Next, I got the big pill case. It's actually called the Large Travel Pill Case in Lotus Flower Swirl. I like the pattern placement on this one. You can see all the different colors. But inside, it has 7 days worth of 4 slots. Now, I use my smaller ones for earrings, but I also do take a bunch of vitamins and supplements. Each of these comes out, so you can take part of them, you can take all of them. If you take like morning and night, you can do 2 weeks worth of stuff in here. Anyway, lots of ways to use this, or you can dump them all out and use this for something else. I don't know. I think has a lot of potential. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. And the next item is just a medium cosmetic in the navy, classic navy microfiber. It's the outlet version, so it does not have the plastic lining, just that wipeable nylon, but it does have the loop. So it's a little bit of a trade-off whether you go retail or outlet version on things, but this kind of just fills in some gaps in my navy stuff. Next, I got the Lighten Up Lunch Bunch in Lotus Flower Swirl. Now, this is something that I do not have any of. I do have several lunch bunches, but they're all cotton and or microfiber, and they're all quilted. So this is a first. This says double zipper, so it zips around both sides to the bottom, and then the top flips all the way open. It is quite deep, so you got a pretty good pouch there. But I thought, you know, I'm not only retired, but even when I was working, I wouldn't have taken this as a lunchbox. But I do think it's going to be great for a lot of other things. So just like my other lunch bunches, I'm sure I will use it for a bunch of things. Because it is plastic lined, this one is not so much insulated like the cotton ones, but I think it would still be awesome for like a supplemental toiletry bag or whatever. Anyway, I love that pattern. This item is a triple zip hipster It's in the mini Concerto pattern, but this is what looks like the fan line, the collegiate line, where usually when you see these in all the different colors, they have the school icon on them. Well, I would say two things. One, I like the triple zip hipsters. This is the older style, not the new ones. So I do like this. It's also not extra gigantic. It seems reasonable. But this is my alma mater's colors. And since Vera does not do the Air Force Academy stuff, I figured I would just buy this bag because it was a great deal on the clearance rack. And I would then take my AF letters from my athletic jacket from college and put it on there myself. So guess what? I got my own alma mater squared away now. All right. Speaking of triple zip hipsters, here's one in Ellie Flowers. This is a lighten up version, and it's just basically the same, just lighten up. Inside is that purple nylon. The strap is also a nylon strap, but that goes really well with the lighten up. So big slip in the back, you know, triple zip. Okay, I did, by the way, buy a bunch of Ellie Flowers from the online outlet, so more to come when I get home to all of the Vera mail waiting for me there. Yay, it's like Christmas, I love it. Okay. All right, next item. This is the Backsack in the new Disney pattern. I bought this at Disney Springs. I did buy a bunch of Disney stuff already, which some of you may have seen in a previous video, but I bought this when I got here so that I could use it at the parks. But took me forever to find good pattern placement, but I just really liked the Bluto and Mickey. This is my favorite piece of the pattern, I think, was the two of them together there. As far as this bag, it does have one zip in the inside, and it has a zip on the outside. It's pretty simple, and it just cinch. These straps are also adjustable, so you can shorten them a little bit, but very simple bag. All right. Next is, I think it's called the Essential Large Backpack. Let's see. Yes, it is. And this is, of course, my favorite color, purple. This is Elderberry microfiber. This particular version is the outlet version, obviously, and it has this actually really pretty rose, purple and pink, and like a snap of teal on the stems. Really pretty inside. Not going to go over all the pockets. We've done a backpack review in a separate video, but I just couldn't pass up this particular backpack since I did not have it. All right, and since I got a backpack somewhere in here, here it is, you know how to get a luggage tag for it, because that's what I do. They do not have Elderberry luggage tags, so I went with the Batik leaves because it's very purple and it matches really well. So I will definitely put that on my backpack. All right. The other thing I got in Elderberry is just a lanyard. I have long since acquired the Zip ID, but for whatever reason, I had missed out on the lanyard, so I went ahead and grabbed that on the outlet. The outlet sale currently, by the way, is 50% plus 30%, plus I got an extra 10% for military, which is always good. This next one is that Drawstring Family Tote, or Drawstring Family Tote. This is, again, the new current Disney pattern. Really good pattern placement on this. It has all the pairings, and it has my favorite piece with Bluto and Mickey, Mickey and Minnie, got Donald and Daisy. And on the back side, again, center, my favorite spot right below the Vera, and just really good placement of flowers. So really happy with this. This is the one that has that mesh on the top, so that you can tie it off, dump your bag upside down, get the sand out, and then go about your day. Anyway, really nice. This next bag, out of order, obviously, this is also a Kipling bag. This is what got me into the Kipling store in the first place. I saw this in the window, and I don't know if you can read it from over there. It says, "Upside down is my right side up," signed Mickey. And it's a light denim material. I mean, light colored, but it's a robust denim. But this particular Mickey one, it has all these little Mickey things on the side. It's the same configuration as the other backpack, except that one is an extra large and this one's just regular, but it's a large backpack. But I got this one because as a retired fighter pilot, you know, you're always topsy-turvy and all that. So that just really struck a chord with me, and I love, love, love Mickey. So between my love of backpacks and my love of Mickey, that's what started that. All right. Speaking of Mickey and backpacks, I did, as I was looking for the items I've already showed in the new current pattern, I did not realize the previous pattern, Mickey's Paisley Celebration. I did not realize they made a Hadley in that. I don't know how I missed that, but I found one, and I found it with a good bit of the purple in the pattern. So this is one of those patterns where, depending on which placement you get, it completely changes the look of the bag. So there was some that was like a lot of purple. There were some that had characters cut off everywhere. I think actually this one is pretty good. It's not perfect, but you can see almost all of them. The back, which you don't see, of course, when you're wearing it, but really nice. Got a full castle and all the couples. So anyways, really, really happy with this, and really lucky to get a good placement with a balance of all the colors. So, all right. This is, what is this called? I think it's called the Large Travel Cosmetic, or Lighten Up Travel Cosmetic. Anyway, it's the big Lighten Up Cosmetic bag. It has zip around, Lotus flower swirl. Inside of these, you have two big slips on one side in mesh, and on the other side you have 3 slips. These are really great. I have several of them back home. I use them for a lot of things. There is a zip on the front as well, all the way across. Mostly the one I use pretty much every day, all the time, it's always packed, is all my electronics. So all of my cords and chargers and earbuds and anything like that, screen wipers, that's all in one of these back home, and they're great for so many things. And they fold down really flat, but they hold a lot. So super functional bag. All right. Next is just a plain old Ditty bag in Lotus Flower Swirl. I was at the outlet store and I could not remember if I got one of these or not, because I don't live near one, and if I did, I just got it before I left, and it was a whirlwind getting out the door, so I may or may not have it, but now I do for sure. And of course I took the time to pick the pattern placement that I wanted. So anyways, you can never have too many Ditty bags. If I have 2, the other one will be a gift, or I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. I also discovered a new pattern. This is called Waikiki Paisley. This is the beach towel. It's beautiful teals, pops of pink and purple and green. So anyway, it's got a new beach towel. And also in that pattern, I got a ballpoint pen, which you probably can't see very well. Anyway, Waikiki Paisley. Looks like the towel, but smaller. Then I have a bunch of coins, because when I buy things, if it costs $1 one, I'll give them $2 and then throw all the coins in a savings jar. Well, when you're traveling, it gets to build up in your wallet, so I just didn't have one of these, so I bought a coin purse so I can throw all my coins in it to travel home. Anyway. Alright, a couple more things. So, if you watched the backpack, or not the backpack video, the previous haul video where I did the outlet and the retail in the same day, and it was this huge haul. Yeah, that was awesome. But that day I discovered, by accident, totally stumbled upon a Hadley backpack in that navy velvet material. And if y'all haven't felt that, it is so soft. Well, I fell in love with it. And today I came across this little nifty piece, iconic pouch wristlet in classic navy. It is that super, super soft velvety material. I don't know, it looks classy. I don't know why I didn't like it just online, but when you see it in person, and just, boy, once you feel it, you're hooked. But this little piece can be just a wristlet on its own. It has a zipper pouch on the back. And the inside of this is also quite lovely. It's like a navy and white. Looks almost like the, I don't even know what it's called. It's like the interior of one of the owl things or whatever. And the inside also has that same interior pattern. It has a zip on one side, and on the other side it has one big slip. So your phone easily fits in there and a few other things, and you can either use it as a wristlet. For me, I bought it to use with my Hadley, or I also found 2 Carsons. I got the regular Carson Shoulder Bag and the mini one. So I first saw the mini one, and this is what caught my eye in the clearance section. Yeah, I had to get it. And I thought at first it was regular, but I was like, no, it's small. But it has that magnetic closure in the back that I like. Nice big slip pocket. And it's just a great size. I put it on. It was the perfect crossbody height. And it's not too big. I think it's perfect. One big pocket in the front. Anyway, super excited to take this home and add it to the collection. The other one, this is now my third Carson shoulder bag. Again, it has that beautiful interior pattern. This one, because it's larger, I guess, and I don't like that loop snap thing, but anyway. It has 2 slips on this one, totally fine because that's a giant space. And it too has the magnet in the back. Much more important on this one because it is such a wider pocket. It really does need to be held kind of close. But anyways, so obviously having way too much fun shopping when we're park hopping, but we've got 7 days of park hopping down. Today was a rest day, and then we've got 2 more days before I head home. So see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.